Signal Hill Secondary in Green had to shake off that disappointment of losing the premiership race to Naparima College, as the Intercol title is now up for grabs. Their first order of business was to take care of Bishop's High School, who were hoping for an upset at the Dwight Yorke Stadium. Signal Hill pressed for 37 minutes and got their break in a fortuitous way when Akim Duncan's shot from distance was blocked by a hand in the area. Penalty. Duncan backed himself from 12 yards and slotted home neatly in the corner for the 39-minute lead. A little taunt for the opposition afterwards. They pressed for more, but the score remained at 1-0 at the break.
Slapped out there by the goalkeeper. Opportunity for goal for Signal Hill. Blocked away.
Signal Hill moved the ball around in the second half before finding an advancing Ravion Marshall, who slipped his effort into the far post. 2-0 in the 58th.
Goal, Marshall!
When you are under the gun in a contest, you have to make every bit of an opportunity count. And that is what Bishops did. Jaden McLean's free kick could have been handled better by the keeper. Nevertheless, the Bishops faithful was full of cheer. 2-1 in the 66th minute. Plenty of time on the clock. Signal Hill tried to return the favour 5 minutes later, but Tione Rivers wasn't having it. Good save. And Bishops got the break they wanted. A mix-up between defender and keeper allowed McLean a wide open net to shoot at, and he missed the target.
Oh, and he spills it. He spills it.
A wasted opportunity on the other end, and a sharp play by the keeper kept the Maroon team in the contest. Signal Hill kept pressing and got one more item courtesy CL Mills in the 89th with a quick strike past the goalie. 3-1, and that's how it stayed as they advanced past Bishops to book their spot in the Tobago Zone Intercol Final for a chance to retain their title. Will it be an all-premiership affair as Scarborough Secondary faced off against Speyside Secondary in the second semi-final in Bacolet? These two schools have a budding rivalry, as in 2024, Scarborough, competing in the championship, knock out Speyside, who were in the premiership, in a dramatic penalty shootout that nobody seemed to want to win. Speyside drew first blood on this evening, pouncing on some lackadaisical play by Scarborough. Good instincts by Jamal Horsford to steal the ball and score. 1-0 in the 28th. More indiscipline by the boys from the capital, allowing Jabari Roberts to get his strike on goal. And he made no mistake with a 33rd minute rocket.
What a beautiful goal it is.
2-0, the lead. When they did get their heads into the game, Scarborough looked threatening. Elijah Richards doing well to deny Jane Pope's long-range effort, helping his team to keep the advantage at the interval. Pope was not discouraged, and he mustered the strength to score one of the goals of the season. A solo run, 7 men beaten, before a lucky deflection gave him the chance to slot home. 2-1 in the 70th, and Scarborough still in it. The game could have gone either way, but then, with less than a minute in regulation time, poor defending, then poor goalkeeping allowed Roberts to get his second of the evening, helping Speyside Secondary to a 3-1 result over Scarborough Secondary to book their spot in the Tobago Zone Intercol Final on Wednesday at the Dwight Yorke Stadium. Wayne Cunningham, TTT Sport.